They fucked me up.
A live look at Bill Snyder Family Stadium. There's just something about the nightcap after a day of wall
versus Duke, yeah. I had Duke.
This is when chaos ensues.
28-0, bro.
And the Terrapins ready to kick it away first.
Look, it was so crazy. I caught the ball. Nobody was near me. Then he came out of nowhere, hit the shit out of him, and then his man caught the ball.
More dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Yeah.
So Kansas State
This shit over with.
that first crack at it here. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. We got a duel in this game with two of the better tight ends in the country.
Man, I've been waiting for this game for a long time, Reese, after everything you just said. Do not blink, do not go to the bathroom, because both of these offenses can score quickly. These passing attacks are two of the most dangerous in the entire country, and it's always fun when you get to this first game now, because it's one thing to do it in practice, but you can't wait to get out and finally do it against a live defense. And when you've got quarterback play and you've got weapons catching the ball like these offenses have, boy, oh boy, you know it's just going to be exciting.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. And he doesn't find much running room.
We got a first
gain on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running inside. It's Jackson. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Kansas State quick to the line. Might be changing the route. Johnson wants to throw it. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give is to Williams. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Motion from the wide receiver. Maybe a double pass. Here's a heap. Working on the right. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Gets it to him on the screen. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Might have a chance. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The run inside. It's Williams. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Washington. That's caught. It's Webb. At the 40, there he goes. Wide open spaces. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kansas State will get things going as they take over on offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. The throw. Snagged out of the air. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down for this offense. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. Gain of right at 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Johnson looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Lets it fly. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The screen, he can go. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
He lets it fly. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Back to throw, it's Washington. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Laterals it back. Pocket breaking down. Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He might want another play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Touchdown, Maryland! And they turn it into a defensive score. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Floats it out to the running back. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to change this route. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, time running short in the half. Touchdown, Kansas State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And finally the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the first half. Kudos to their defense keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime. Right back in this ballgame.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll run it on the counter. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the 3rd quarter. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fleming. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. The give on the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Dropping back, it's Washington. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Oakley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Makes the grab. Got room at the 35. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Quickly to the tight end.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Fleming. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finding some room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Kansas State sideline, I can see the coaches imploring their team right now. This has to be a turning point. Turning it over on that last drive, it could get out of hand if they don't make something happen right now. You see the coaches and players coming together to try to get that momentum back. I'll keep you posted on if that swings here in their favor. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Johnson looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it way down the field. Carried it all the way down to the 35-yard line before they finally got him stopped. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Kansas State pushing the pace. Back to pass on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Oakley. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. No huddle here for the offense. Just keeps slinging it. Buys a little time.
It's not a great feeling on defense.
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Grab behind the line. It's Fleming. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying to move them on the counter. And he's knocked down.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job and there's no gain on the play. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. No fair catches here, looking for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They fought their way back. A scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive late. Off play action on first down. Moving out to the right. Finds his tight end. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on second down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
All right, it's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll stop the clock for a... Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. There's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll send the back in motion. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Snagged in the middle, it's Durr. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get...
Got a little grass. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a second and long. And the Terrapins... First and 10. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. After the sack, they have their work cut out for them. Basically, they have to get it to the other side of town. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Durr. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him. Goal range. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Turning it on. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And I'm okay with the run there. Like, that's a good idea. Like, getting a new set of downs, it's fourth down. The clock doesn't matter if you can't get a first down here. Nice execution. Now let's get in the hurry up.
Kansas stay quick to the line. Johnson looking to throw.
Well, there's no doubt where the quarterback's going to be looking in this 2-minute situation, trailing in this game. Tonight, time and time again, he has been feeding this guy the football, already over 100 receiving yards, and he comes up with another big play for his quarterback on a 2-minute drive.
A strike downfield. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
Fires to the right. Finds him out of the backfield. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Wildcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Hauls it in.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Quarterback will keep it. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big fella moving. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looks as if he's going to run it. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going. With the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. They were...
Yeah, 21-14. They stopped me on the goal line. I ran out of time.